Rematches are always interesting to watch because both fighters get to bring on better strategies after tasting what their opponent did in the previous one. Hello HTV boxing fans, it is fight week. Chinese and current WBA interim heavyweight champion Zhilei Zhang defends his title against Britain's Joyce this Saturday at the Oval Wembley Arena in London, United Kingdom. Main event will begin at approximately 10:30 p.m. British summer time and 5:30 p.m. Eastern on ESPN Plus and also on TNT Sports. Event is promoted by Queensberry. In this short video, I will discuss the strengths and weaknesses of both fighters, my thoughts on this fight, the strength I expect both fighters should be going with, and of course, my prediction. This is Talking Boxing. Please, before I go on, don't forget to leave your prediction below in the comment section. Like and share this video if you enjoyed it. And subscribe if this is your first time following us on YouTube, and follow us on Facebook if this is your first time. Let's talk briefly about Zhilei Big Bang Zhang. Zhang is coming in as the current WBA interim champion after he defeated Joyce in April of this year to secure the title with a round 6 finish. He is coming in with a record of 25 wins, 20 knockouts, and 1 career defeat and 1 draw. What are his strengths coming in? He's got a lot of power. There is no doubt what Zhang can do to his opponents when he lets go of those powerful hands. He's not really an aggressive fighter or voluminous in that matter, but he gets the job done. He's also durable and can take a punch like nothing hit him. He has never been knocked out in his career, so the question is, can Joyce do it for the first time? What are his weaknesses? He is in his late 40s. For a heavyweight, he's pushing it. He also opens himself up and creates opportunities for his opponents when he is forced into fighting aggressively. Let's talk briefly about Joe the Juggernaut Joyce. Joyce is coming in as a former Olympian silver medalist with a record of 15 wins, 14 knockouts, and 1 career defeat to Zhang in their fight earlier this year, where he lost by a 6-round knockout. What are his strengths coming in? He's got power, he's durable with a solid chin, and comes in with an aggressive juggernaut style. Joyce is one of the guys who will keep coming out at you no matter how much pressure you put on him. He has some good leg work for a heavyweight boxer. Finally, he's got some good jabs, and he makes good use of it to set up his big right hand shots. What are his weaknesses? Compared to Zhang, Joyce is slow and has to work on his defenses. I think he got beat up the last time and took some shots he should have avoided. Now to my thoughts on this fight. Just like any other fights, especially in the heavyweight category, rematches are always interesting to watch because, for one, both fighters get to bring on better strategies after tasting what their opponent did in the previous one. So I expect this to be exciting. I expect Zhang to put up a similar performance to what we saw in the last fight. I am not expecting him to be aggressive. However, he is going to need to set the pace from the early rounds and keep Joyce from finding his rhythm. I expect him to up his defense game and avoid a brawl with Joyce, because that could open him up to some costly mistakes. Now, Joyce's side, I expect Joyce to come in as an aggressive as always, but a lot cautious this time around. He's got a good chin and can take at least most of Zhang's power punches without blacking out. But I wouldn't take too much punishment if I was him in his shoes. I was really impressed with his performance in the first fight because I was really rooting for him. But I think he underestimated Zhang and found out the hard way. So I expect Joyce to switch it up a bit to win Zhang down and then close the fight with his juggernaut style that we know him for. Now to my prediction. I think I already gave it away. A lot of people are completely writing off Joyce based on the last fight. And I kind of agree that he was not a good, or he didn't give a good performance in the last one. But I think Joyce is not going to blow this chance to get back on top and fight some of the big names in the division. So therefore, I predict Joyce to win this fight by decision. I think it's going to be a revenge fight. He's going to come in aggressive, very angry. And I think he's going to make Zhang pay for what he did to him last time. Again, that's my prediction. I'm the Boxing Doc, and this is Talking Boxing.